Alright, I want to check the Macedon War. Talantia's capital is about to fall, and it looks... Oh, yeah, this is a pretty big war, actually. Oh, actually, no. Thrace has decided to go to war with all of these guys in the north at the same time as he's helping Macedon against the west. This is a very power play here. This alliance is a power block. So I wonder what their plan is then for, you know, border split. I assume probably we're going to be looking at region map mode. Who gets Moesia? That's the question. If I was Thrace, personally, I don't like going over the Danube now that it's such a good border. Going over the Danube is not great. But I mean, if you need the pop, then it might be just what you need. So what have we got? Letterbox left. I think that was Sparta. Oh yeah, no, Sparta's dead. Sparta is very, very dead. That's unfortunate. We got the player map. We've got Eruphelion going into Crete. It's also a pretty showing his intentions, let's say. Athens doing really well, took over the islands of Naxos, and what else? Pergamon still fighting the Fridge. Pontus did really well, took out all of Paphlagonia. It was looking very, very rough for him for quite a while. And he's got 100% on the Pontus Sinop War, though he would want to actually take over Sinop before he pieces out. He's also at war with Heraclea Pontica, Kerasus. Yeah, he could really grow in this. I mean, he already has, but yeah, he's doing pretty well. The player that was illegally joining Inter Titania has left, so what I'm going to do between sessions is just release this, honestly. Put him back to normal size. Don't know who paused it, but it gets unpaused. Maybe it was paused when Letterbot died. So, yeah, I think Letterbot was actually a substitute for one of the players. So, I mean, it kind of sucks for the who were supposed to be playing there, but at the same time, I mean, what can you do, really? Ellis is allied with Athens and defensive league here, but not with Herea. This is a smaller defensive league. I mean, if either one of these, I think if you were to help Ellis, that could be a big gain for him. Bithynia is still at war, or is at war. Who are you at war with now? Pergamon. You're not going to get anything in this war, though. Galatia is also at war with Pergamon. Maybe Galatia will take it. Just get rid of the country entirely. Let's go have a look at the Babylon War. Ooh, it looks like the Babylon War has ended, and there is a very, very nice border thing going on here. I would prefer to be Attribute 10 in this situation, to be honest. But yeah, that's looking quite nice. So now what Babylon would want to do is break alliance with Elam. He has not done so. So he can take the rest of the provinces he needs to form Babylon. Which, I mean, it's just to change the map color, because this is filth, and the formable isn't. And Attribute 10, what are you up to? Nothing yet. Still just looking over the border. You are moving your army to Veda. I think you're about to declare war. Is there any army here? No, there is not. Ooh, and Armadoi is also moving here. Armadoi is at war with Media. Yeah, so you've missed out on your chance there again. Oh well. I'm sure you'll get onto it eventually. Talantia almost dead. That's going to be probably the third player death. Though I do want to check Bactriana. We did see Foghorn was having some issues, and while he hasn't actually lost any forts, he did also not manage to take the fort here. So if he managed to get a big enough army, maybe if he... Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, no, no, and also, yeah, no. That's not going to happen. Do you have any friends? Because you need them. You got Eshat. I think Eshat should be a player, right? Yes, it is. Dark Bloom is a player. You might want to, you know, request help from Drangiane. I don't know. Pisuria, I don't know. You should be dead. Right? You should be dead. I mean, surely you can, like, demand this, right? No, you need to be at 10 war score. Ooh, it's a rough one. It really is a rough one. If we go from, yeah, Parnia's perspective, it's at -1 war score. It is going up. No, it's not. It's straight up even. I mean, what do you do in this situation? They're both going to get fully occupied, and then what? I mean, hang on. If I was Parnia, yeah, could I piece you out? I could. I can't take land, but I could get you out of the war. If you get out of the war, surely all of these occupations, or a lot of these occupations, go away, including the one in your capital. If I was Leo right now, I think it's Leo, isn't it? No, it's Cataphoros. I would do exactly that. Harpwing has left the game. I don't recall who that was. Harpwing. We have a look at the player map mode. Is there any obvious missing people? Macedon's still there. Who are we missing? Who was Harpwing? I don't even know. There's so many players, it's hard to keep track of them all, honestly. So yeah. Oh wait, no, that was... No, that's Flowfire. I don't know who he was, honestly. But yeah. Honestly, Cataphoros needs to just separate piece Xanthia. He could make... If he separate piece Xanthia, he could probably make Pisuria a vassal of his. Or at least a vassal of Mangiarna. As punishment for declaring war on him. Well, there's 10,000 Parnians. I see less than that on the Pisurian side. Probably because Pisuria got declared on by... No, they didn't. Parthia was always in the war. My bad. You'd want to get rid of these, though. Oh, actually, no. Margiana is killing Parthia. Makes sense, actually. Well, in that case, probably this is not a bad idea. Just keep the war going and murder... Oh, Pisuria owns this? How? I don't know how this happened, but he has it. If you could just siege Kalana, you could probably win this war. Or beat Xanthia. Let's have a look again. Dots has left. I don't remember who you were either. I'm actually looking at it from the wrong side. There we go. +8 for Parnia now. He really wants this one territory. Or one province. I mean, after this, you don't want to leave empty-handed. And you probably could take it all. In fairness, so we'll see. Oh, I think this was one of the players that has just left. Yeah, Baron von FU has told the guy here to FU, basically. Oh, and Sicily has formed. We're no longer Syracuse. We do have a Sicily. Do you have any regular vassals? You do. You've got this guy and these two. You're going to get this one now. Fair enough. Carthage still exists. I don't know how, but they do, which is interesting. Rhodes are also a player, and it looks like they're now at war. It's taken them long enough, but they're finally going after Knidos. Good stuff. Assyria and Antigonid Empire look to be pretty happy together. You're going to take Byblos, you're going to take Pamphyla. I assume this is going to be a sale. Although I don't know, because it is Antigonia. You not want to get rid of that. Is it the capital? It is. You can't sell it. You're going to have to move your capital first, which is quite a lot of cash. Atropatene has attacked Media now, so we might see the second formable of the game after we had Sicily, of course. Pretty soon. I mean, that's just a siege. It's not really too much interesting happening there. Bactriana, though, I want to see, will you be able to survive? Foghorn is a bloody good player, so I would hope so. It's a shame that he had the bug, though. That really does suck. He's actually at war with two people, Oxiana as well. Oxiana, Bactriana. Okay, he got attacked while he was fighting Bactriana. That really sucks for him. Like, quite a lot. Yeah, oof. Solid oof. Alright. What else have we got going on? Babylon are actually at war with Palmyra. So we could see Babylon and Syria with a border soon. Babylon has been very, very aggressive so far this game. Got to be quids in for some kind of points. Let's have a look. How much have they grown? We've got Babylon starting with... Where's Babylon here? There they go. Babylon started with 336 points. That means they start with a negative 36 point, penalty, handicap, something like that. Now they are on 926. So that is a growth of 175% and 590 pops. So pretty huge. Let's put it that way. So yeah, they're doing really, really well. Fantastic to see that. Trade going on. Gera seems to have... I mean, they've expanded by taking Tylus, but that seems to be it. Kush did really well. They've taken over most of Asiut, and Egypt still having to fight this war. As soon as they win this, they're going to have a massive boost in power. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. We have Egypt now on 931. Egypt started with 437, so that is a growth of 494, 113%. Good stuff there. Very nice. Has Nate proved he's better than the AI yet? No, not really. Yeah, we've had a few deaths, right? We've had Sicily, we've had Sulci, we've had Taulantia, we have had Sparta. This still undecided. It really is undecided. Who knows who's going to win here? I think that's actually it, actually. Yeah, I can't think of any other deaths. We did have a couple more people drop, but I don't recall who they were playing, so they don't count. Macedon, what's your next target? Oh, now you have murdered his friend. Epirus is the ally, naturally. I would assume Chalcidice is a good target, although this does... no, he's got... Oh, wait. You have got the claims that you shouldn't have. Great F has left the game. He was Pergamon. He's not dead, so hopefully he can come back and win his war. But we're not going to pause for him, so maybe he's actually just going to peace out. It's actually Aeolia's war, which is interesting enough. And Aeolia is not a player. Not a player at all, so we'll have to wait and see what happens there. Hopefully he's managing to get back in. So, we'll see. We shall see. Egypt, what's your next target, my friend? You've got Ammon as an ally. Casus Belli on Athens, of course. Macedon. Yeah, I thought he was supposed to lose all of his claims. But it seems he has claims on everything that the original Diadochi held. So I hope they don't actually make use of those, because that would be pretty shitty. Yeah, Athens took Chalkis from the Antigonid Empire. I think that was probably a sale. So that's why everyone has claims on Athens. A bit weird, a bit unfortunate, but we'll see. Etruria, they did a really good start taking on Rome, but since then they've not really impressed all that much. They're taking far too long to get rid of Capua, and yeah, it's just taking too long. They got 17,000 troops. You just finish this siege, and you know, you can expand more. Try and kill some more players or something. I don't know. whatever it is you like to do. Iberia are doing quite well. Took a bunch of territory from Karen. Colchis no longer exists. There's a big expansion there. It's good. Atropatene has taken the province they need. So, yeah, we could potentially see him peace out soon, although he is not actually winning the war yet. Probably will after this fight, though. Although, I mean, I don't know why he's losing the war. Because he's got -8 from not having the entirety of this state. It is a fairly big state, in all fairness, so it's understandable. Bactriana, how are we looking here? Do we have some activity? We've got the army sieging out Oxiana, but this is too much for you to fight. Both these guys are on the same side as well. If you can get these guys out of the war, even if you manage to occupy them, right? If you take this, even just this would help a lot. We'll see. I mean, that's hopefully what he's going to do. Parnia has taken over a bunch of what I think used to be Parthia. So he has grown in this war. Actually, what did he take to... Because this is all just... No, this is proper provinces. Okay. Yeah, he took over a bunch of Parthia. Good. Xanthia has got to be next. Looking at it from his point of view, he's now plus 47. He has turned it around. Pisuria were in the ascendancy for the longest time. And this war was really good to watch. I wish I'd seen more of it, but I had to keep jumping around all over the place. I think this is the only player war that's currently going on. It is. So we'll see what happens there. I mean, honestly, we could see Parthia completely dominate and take all of this. The thing is, though, he's not going to be taking the Pisurian land because his ally Margiana has got it. So, yeah. Oh, his capital is being sieged now. I think he needs to win this siege race to stay in the game. Because if that capital is sieged, he gets pieced out. But if he takes this and takes the territory, then potentially the war can continue a bit longer. Negative treasury, though, is not something you want to be in, especially when you don't have the army, no manpower. It's not looking good. Bactria themselves still got tons of manpower. Their money is fine. Oxiana, manpower is okay. Money's okay. Sogdiana, manpower is money's okay. Yeah, it's not great. It's not looking great. There we go. We'll get Pergamon back in. Pergamon has expanded nicely. They took all the territory that they had occupied. Good job, Aeolia, for allowing that. It's always risky to have the AI be the war leader, but yeah, it seemed to work in this case. And that's a very interesting Galatia border. It's like, no, Thrace, you must leave Pontus alone. Do not come near my Pontus. So, yeah, interesting. And Carthage is dead. Massilia has finally destroyed it. Now, that sucks for Carthage. I mean, it's not a player, so who cares? But, yeah, Carthage is dead. Good. What are the alliances like right now? Sabinia, Ancona, Frentania. Ancona is a player. It is a Thracian warrior, and I think he's probably not going to do all that much. He wants to just be a city-state. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to grab Greydeth here. Hey, you got to let me know when you're in so I can unpause.
Okay, I did the joining, so I'm at 1%. Okay, now it's starting to go.
Yeah, your AI friend was the war leader in that war that you were in, right?
No, I was the war leader.
Oh, you were? Oh, okay, well,
Yeah.
the AI pieced out.
I know, I'm pissed.
What were you planning to take?
I was gonna take Phrygia Atticus, and then I was going to client state Hercula and Pontica to piss off at Thrace.
Well, you didn't manage that, but you did take land.
That's good.
Yeah, you're doing okay. Your country looks nice.
I'm happy. I'm trying to make it nice.
What do you think about Thrace crossing the strait?
High chance because he's allied with Macedon.
Could you consider an alliance with perhaps Pontus to push him back over?
Actually, I was just about to do that when the game crashed. I'm gonna see if he wouldn't mind. Same with Rhodes.
Yeah, Road. What would you like offer them in return, though?
Oh, Pontus could take everything north of Thrace. Basically, he could have the top part.
Oh, you would completely murder him.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Only because Thrace and me have been discussing, and he keeps not complying with the agreements, and I'm getting pissed now. He would agree, and then I would tell him what I'm doing, and then he'd freak out saying that was an agreement, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because I told him I'm going to use Atticus, that purple state up north, to springboard into Phrygia. And then he's like, well, why are you taking Atticus? I'm like, you agreed I could take that. He's like, no, I thought you were just going to declare war and take Phrygia. I'm like, that's not how it works.
Fair enough.
Oh.
So tough times ahead.
Yes. I'm trying to
the
save
relationship
Rhodes.
is frosty.
Okay, I am in.
All right, you unpause.
I unpause. Okay, clicking.
All right, hopefully you don't crash.
I'm not touching anything for a month.
Good boy. You've learned.
Well, this is my first actual crash. I was quite surprised.
Yeah, it can happen just on random, so glad it's being okay. All right, I think you're good now. So yeah, I shall chat to you later. I'll let you go back in.
Thank you.
All right, so that is that sort. I'm going to put it back up to speed 2, and we'll continue going. What else have we got going on? Firstly, this needs to be muted and goodbye. There we go. Don't advertise my channel without asking me. All right, Algebra 10, you're doing quite well against media. We're definitely gonna see a media here very, very soon. Got an hour and 10 minutes left, so that's absolutely going to happen. Can Bactria hold on for that long? I imagine probably not. You need to peace out very soon as well. I'm going to wait until we see this get sieged. And then I'm going to see what exactly he can take. Because it's not going to be a lot. This is a good idea, though, taking out that 3,000. Hopefully that's going to be a stack wipe. See, that's 30%. Oh no, that would be super nice if you were able to take that. So the battle actually might not be a stack wipe. Maybe, hopefully, not quite. Didn't even manage to break their siege. Oh no, I think it might be over. How about now, 37%? Can you take it? No. If you were able to take that, then the war would probably... It wouldn't go in your favor, but it'd certainly be helpful to you. I mean, what really can you do? Yeah, go and siege up here. Probably a good idea. Try and get Sogdiana out of the war. They don't want to leave yet, but they're so close. Yes, get up there right now. Get up there. Oh, no. That's not good. Especially having a general that is 2 ranks lower. That's going to be a problem. No morale. You're going to get there on the second variable, so thankfully you do get a morale tick. If you had a better general, I'd be very much wanting to see it. Oh wow, you're actually doing really, really well. That's a good fight. That is a fantastic fight. Now turn the fuck around and attack this before you lose your capital. Go! Go, Bactriana, go! Oh man, how is it going to be? 9th of May. This siege is not going to be until... it's 20 days from now. It's really fucking close. It'd be nice if this actually told you what date it would be sieged on.